Hey everybody, happy hump day. It is Wednesday, so you know what that means. I am live from my studio this morning, and it is a gorgeous day here in Pennsylvania. I hope you guys are having a gorgeous day wherever you are tuning in from. But every Wednesday I come at you live for What's Up Wednesday. And hopefully this is working okay. I've been having terrible internet problems this week. So bad. So let me know. Come on into the studio. Give me a like or a love. Let me know that you're here. Let me know if everything's working okay before I get rolling, because I have so much I want to share with you today. So good morning, Debbie. Oh, I see some love coming. Yay! And we have Mary Ellen on with us. Awesome. So glad to have you guys here. Wednesday is the highlight of my day. I get to hang out with all my phone friends. Good morning, Denise. I just love when everybody comes to stamp with me. And another Debbie is on. Yay. I feel like it's romper room, right? Anyway, good morning, friends. Welcome to Jody Breckbill's Stampin' Queen. You are hanging out right now on my business page. And every Wednesday, I come on at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and we just chat about what's going on in our stamp world, visit with each other, and do some stamping. So glad to see you guys are coming. So we'll go ahead and get rolling. Of course, you're live right now, so you can tell because there is a red live icon in your upper left corner. And if you're catching the replay, that's fine too. Just let me know. Just say that you're catching the replay. That's great too. So the beauty of Facebook is you can watch it anytime that suits you guys. So what do we have going on? I know I have talked over and over about our Join Plus promotion. We are like winding down May, you guys. May is running out quickly. June is around the corner, and this special ends on May 31st. So if this is something that you are maybe sitting on the fence, you want some more information about, you want to know how to save the most money when you have your stamping wish list, let me know and we'll talk about the Join Plus promotion. This is actually a starter kit promo. So like I said, it ends May 31st, and our starter kit is $99 normally, but we are going to give you $155 in product of your choice. So whatever your little heart desires, you can pick out $155 in product. So this offer again ends the end of May. So let me know if you want some more information about that. And don't forget, we have celebration coming again too, you guys. So as my new team members, which Denise is on here, she's one of the new Moveless gals. I haven't seen Barbie jump on yet, but Barbie took the plunge too, because she wanted to save money on all those good things she was ordering anyway. So she's going to have a 20 to 25% discount on all her stamping goods. So that also means that those girls that joined are going to get pre-order time. That means they're going to get their stuff a month ahead of everybody else when our new holiday catalog is announced, as well as Celebration coming. And Celebration is going to be a little bit later than we had expected, just because we're adjusting with some of the shipping times. So Celebration will be August and September. Okay, so more information will come. Thank you so much, you guys who are joining and liking and loving and sharing. It's a wonderful thing. I so appreciate it. So another quick reminder, we have the Connect, Craft, and Collect special going on. This is a host special. So when your order or your party or your virtual event hits $250, you are going to get an additional $25 in free host products. Lots of you guys are taking advantage of that. I know I personally am taking advantage of that. I want more bang for the buck. So I want more free stuff. So at $250, instead of getting $25 for free, I'm getting $50 for free. So that offer ends on June 14th. What else? Just in case you want to do a little online shopping today, you can head over to my online store. You can shop anytime, day or night, 24/7. This is the host code that you are going to use if your order is under $150. If your order is over $150, make sure that you don't put the host code in and you take advantage of host rewards, okay? So you can shop online anytime. If you're not an online shopper, you're not real keen on it, you don't like the technology aspect, you don't want to put your credit card out there, no worries, my friends. Just email me and I will take care of you. Alrighty, what else? This is something important I want to share with you guys. So I did post this, I think an email is going to go out this week or already has, and I posted this on our Facebook page. This is a free download for everybody. So Friday is World Diversity Day. So Stampin' Up, this has been something that's been in the process, something we've been talking about a lot lately, something that we're realizing is a hot topic right now, something that we are bringing to the forefront, and that is uniting ourselves through creativity. So we're celebrating differences. We're celebrating different cultures. We're celebrating different abilities. We're just embracing the fact that not everybody is the same. So in honor of World Diversity Day, which is Friday, May 21st, we are releasing this brand new digital download. So this is free, guys, totally free. You're going to head over to my online store, jodybreckbill.stampinup.net. You can look under sales and promotions or specials and sales, something like that. And you will be able to download this for absolutely free. So it is going to come to your computer, you'll save it, and then you print it out on cardstock. You can color it, you can cut it, you can create beautiful things with it. Just keep in mind that it is multicultural, multilingual, so you might see some things in different languages, and celebrating the countries that Stampin' Up! Is involved with. And I love the fact that we just have some great images here that just really celebrate inclusivity. So I'll see if I can get that a little bit closer to you. So of course we've got the US with our apple pie. Lots of great sentiments. We've got this, I can't get too close because my stand is here. We've got this great image here, which is people, various shapes, sizes, colors, and abilities. And it's all from the back, which is fantastic. I love it. There's a little shout out for our Dutch friends. Of course, we've got some Canadians. We've got a little Australia. So I'm really, really excited, guys. I want to show Stampin' Up! That we appreciate this, and this is something that we've needed. Now, the digital download will be yours forever and ever, amen, so that you can print it off and use it anytime that you want to create something. So if you've got a friend in Australia, you can maybe print that off and send them a little card in there that's a little bit more celebrating Australia. So if you have any questions about that, be sure and let me know. Alrighty, I'm getting a whole bunch of messages here, and they mess up my live. Okay, now I can see again. All right, quick reminder that our June paper pumpkin kit is available for subscription now, either a monthly or a prepaid. You have until June 10th to sign up for the expressions in color. This is what the box will look like. I'm super excited. I want like 70 of these boxes because I think it's gorgeous. We're also going to include 2 ink spots for you guys. So make sure that you sign up. If you're not sure how or you're not a subscriber, let me know and I can help you out with that. Now, I got my dog. He's grumbling about something. He's all grumbly today. We have a lot going on the farm today. It's spring, which means we have lots of traffic on the farm, lots of people in and out, and so he likes to make sure to tell me what's going on. So if you hear him barking, he's telling me that somebody is outside. All right, friends. So I see lots of you guys are coming on. Just hang on there because we're going to get stamping here in a minute. I want to make sure if you are not over on my Facebook group, head over there, ask to join Stamp with Jody B. That's where the fun happens. So this is business here, but over there I do giveaways. We have fun Friday every Friday. We have little chit chats. I share lots of photos and videos and tutorials and good stuff over there. So head over to Stamp with Jody B. Make sure you are a member of that group, and you definitely want to do it because my annual scavenger hunt is going on. So if you have not, no, I don't want 70 paper pumpkins, Betty. I just want 70 boxes. I just think the boxes are so pretty, and I want to have the boxes so that I can pack goodies up for my friends and send them out. But I'm not going to. I just think that box is so, so pretty. And it coordinates with the expressions in ink, which is gorgeous as well. That's in our annual catalog. So anyway, guys, if you have not played along in my scavenger hunt, you have time. So if you head over to Stamp with Jody B and look under announcements, I have it pinned under there, and you click the link, and the scavenger hunt will show up. It's just a fun little way to go through your brand new catalog and find some answers, and I give away some prizes, so you want to make sure you do that. I think the cutoff is next Thursday or next Friday, and then I will announce the winners of the scavenger hunt. So you still have time. Everybody who plays gets entered to win prizes. So head over there and play along with my scavenger hunt. Alrighty. So last week, guess what I forgot to do again? I forgot to pick the winner. So I will announce the winner of the Sand and Sea Designer Series paper. This was last week's prize patrol. So look for your name. I'm going to pick a winner. And just a quick heads up, guys. When I announce the winners, you have a week to get with me. Let me know your email. I contact you. I send you a message. I tag you in the post. I post it on our page. So you guys want to make sure and come back and check every Wednesday to see if you've won Prize Patrol. Then you have a week to get in touch with me so that I can get your address and I can send it out. If you don't get back with me in a week, the prize goes back into the kitty. Okay? So you want to make sure that you guys do that. You're always checking back and look for a message from me, and look for an announcement if you have won a Prize Patrol. All right, so I will announce that a little bit later today. So one more thing real quick. This is one of my to-go kits. Offer ends tomorrow. So this is actually a project that we are making at my in-person retreat on June 5th. But so many of you guys were like, oh my gosh, I love it, that I did offer it to everyone. So offer ends tomorrow, 5/22, that's Thursday. You can register and get this kit to go. Now keep in mind it's not stamped, so you will need to stamp your own seashells and starfish and sand dollars and all that good stuff, but you will have everything cut, prepped, and ready. This is all pearlescent paper, so it is gorgeous. And there'll be a video tutorial so you know how to put it together. It is a 9x9, but you can totally make it a 12x12 as well. So offer ends tomorrow. I will put the registration link in this message whenever I'm done with this video. Okay, guys, it really is. It is really pretty in person, especially when you see that pearlescent paper. The little shimmer doesn't really show on a video. So you're going to get everything you need to create this. And actually, I'm even offering you additional kits. So if you want to make 3 or 4 of them and have them for gifts and for friends, you can actually add more than one. You're going to get your pack of designer series paper. You're going to get a pack of mini dimensionals and your opal rounds. So I don't know if you can see the little glittery opal rounds are on here. And then of course your video tutorial. So if you have any questions about that, be sure and let me know. All right, I think you guys are ready to stamp, aren't you? Everybody's hanging out here. You're sharing and liking my video. I love it. Thank you guys. So let's see what we're going to play with today. I promised you some elegance, right? So we are going to play with Elegantly Said. So this is my little theme for the week. This is the stamp that I have picked up. Failing there is not a tutorial available. I only offer that to my team. So my team gets tutorials, but I don't have tutorials, only just the class is available. So, but you know, it's not terrible. You can look at it and probably make that, I think. So anyway, yeah, that's a perk of being a team member of my Moveless Stampers. They actually get all of my class tutorials for free. Alrighty, so yeah, back to Elegantly Said. So this is a bundle. It comes with a punch and it comes with this stamp set. And this one was one of the first ones I grabbed. Not because of the elegance so much, first of all, because of the paper. Fell in love with the paper. Already need to order another pack because I have gone through a set of this already. So you can see it's got some shimmer and shine to it. So it's got copper, silver, and gold foil in that. And it's just beautiful. So I love black and whites. I love these neutrals. I think it's pretty, super, super pretty. And so I gravitated toward that. But the other thing that grabbed me was the sentiments. So I love the fact that I needed anniversary. So you're going to see when we play today, I am focusing so much on this particular sentiment right here because I don't have anything for anniversary, and this one's perfect. So it could be wedding, it could be anniversary, it could be graduation. You know, it's just a great little bundle. So let's go ahead and play with that. Let's see what we're going to start with. All right, now I did not write down any sizes. So what I did last time was I posted it in the description of the video, and that seemed to work for you guys. I think you liked just being able to pull the description of the video up and seeing, you know, card 1, card 2, card 3, and I had the dimensions up there. So I think that's working a little bit better than writing it down, because people were having trouble seeing it, especially if you're working on a phone or a tablet. All right, so we're going to pull in our Evergreen. Love this color, one of our brand new in colors. So Evening Evergreen as our card base. And do I have a trimmer? Does. I think, let's see if our baby will work today. What I'm going to do is just cut off an inch from the top there, or from the bottom there. So you can keep that and do something else with it. Oh, you didn't even look at the words. Oh my goodness, Deb. Yes, definitely check out the words. They're very, very pretty. You even used it last night in class. You made a pretty birthday card. Alrighty, so I've got our Evening Evergreen ink, a piece of Very Vanilla, and I'm gonna stamp Love Stories Last Forever down here in the bottom. And then we're going to attach that. Oh my gosh, did I clean this? I don't think I ever did. Yes, I did. It had some ink on it, and ink does not dry on this. So I was having it transfer. Uh-oh, we might run out. That's okay. I know where to get more. I have an amazing demonstrator, and she can sell me some more adhesive refill. All right, so see how that's going to fold over, and we'll just have our little sentiment down here, and then you could put your happy anniversary or, you know, congratulations, whatever you're using it for, inside there as well. I also think it would be pretty if you did a little something in the corner here. That would be cool. So now I've got a piece of our Soft Succulent, and I'm going to grab that big flourish. So I decided to do Soft Succulent ink as well. Oh, thank you, Debbie. You know my demonstrator. She is amazing. Oh, thank you for your support. And I'm just going to turn, and I'm going to put those big flourishes right in each corner. So I didn't want to do it in the evergreen because it was a little bit too dark. So we're going to attach that now to the front of our card. And this would be cool if you were doing it for a wedding. You could use the colors of the wedding, you know, whatever color the bride and groom chose, you could swap out your colors, so it could be really pretty in whatever color they have going on. So now I have just a piece of Very Vanilla, and I'm going to punch out one of these little, these are called a doodah. I don't know if you guys knew that, but that's seems to be what I call it in my head. I don't know if it's a filigree or it probably has a fancy name, but I call it a doodah. Now I'm going to grab my evergreen and that little flower that comes with it. Hello from sunny Florida, Kathleen. Totally jealous. It is sunny and beautiful here in Pennsylvania, so I'm not going to complain. It's a nice, pretty day, blue skies. It's going to be nice and warm. Did I hear it might hit 90 today? So I need to make sure when I'm done visiting with you guys, I get my walk-in with my dog. All right, what am I looking for? Another piece of Evening Evergreen, and we're going to punch another doodah. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to scoot these out of the way before we have an accident. I don't like to have open ink pads on my table because it seems like that's an invitation for an accident to happen. So I took this doodah and I'm just going to cut the bottom off of it. You could keep this and use that for something else if you wanted, but I'm just going to do a little bit of color down here at the bottom. So I'm just adding that as a little outline to the bottom of my doodah. Now we'll put it on with some dimensionals. Do I have some? I sure does. Put a couple little Pop-Tarts on there. And a bitty. These are perfect. We have little bitty pop dots. They go right in that little center right there. So that's gonna sit. Oh, you know what? Look, I put a dimensional down there and I don't want one. Do as I say, not as I do. We'll use that one for later. All right, so we're just gonna hang this guy kind of right here so it's a little bit off. Because see, if I had a dimensional down there, we'd have had trouble. And this suite also has some coordinating gold and silver cording. So I'm going to tie myself a little bow, and then we're just going to glue dot that. Do I have glue dots? I might have to go find some. I had class here last night, so not everything is where it belongs yet. I'm still unpacking my boxes. My club girls were here last night. Some of them are on with me. It's always great to have my club with me. Just brings the life back into the studio. I love, love, love doing the virtual part of it too and visiting with you guys from all over the country. I think it's fantastic and I love it. But it also is fun to have laughter and love and light back in my studio. So it's not just me here by myself. All right, we're just going to glue dot that little bow there right into the center. Now you could wrap it around and tie it, but let me tell you, that is not enjoyable. All right, let's find our picker tool here and grab some metallic pearls. They're gold and silver, and so that just works perfect. And looky there, we have a gorgeous little anniversary or wedding card. This twine right here, Betty, is gold. So it comes in gold and silver. Little pack there. It's called Simply Elegant Trim. So we have gold and silver to use. All right, so let's do another. I think I have 3 or 4 cards for you guys today. So let's see what else we have. As long as everyone wants to hang out and stamp, you know, it's like talking about my children. I could go on forever. Okay, so now we're still using kind of these neutral tones. I've got some basic gray here, and this is 4 1/4 by 11. I do believe it is part of the suite, Betty. I do believe it is. So you've got the bundle, and then you've got that paper and that elegant trim as well. All right, so a piece of basic gray, and then here is a piece of that gorgeous designer series paper with the vanilla. So I love the fact that we've got vanilla and white with this. So let's go ahead and, oh, here comes the gilt. Look at the back side. Oh, it's so pretty. But, you know, sometimes you have to make a sacrifice, right? So we're going to use the gray front and attach that to my vanilla piece. Then ahead of time, I did 2 die cuts. So I cut out, this is the Tasteful Labels die. So I did 1 in the succulent, 1 in the vanilla. So this one's going to go on flat. Yep, we're running out of adhesive, so I might have to go buy some more. This is a very, very simple card. And I love doing simple cards because I can make like a ton of them and not spend hours and hours and hours fussing around. So I've got a little bit of the silver twine. I'm just going to cut 2 pieces here and tack that around the back side. Somewhere I'm getting ink. There we go. That's the only downside to these silicone mats is the ink does not dry on them, which is a good thing, but it can transfer to your project. So be careful if you're using it as a stamping mat. So I'm just gonna wrap my twine around here. Oh, you're welcome, Betty. I'm one of the best enablers around. So everybody's gonna have to go off the video today and put another order in. That needs to be a little closer. I'm doing it myself because I'm out of the elegant paper. So I will be putting my order in as soon as I'm done here and getting some more of this gorge paper. But yes, we are all enablers of each other, aren't we? And sometimes when you see something, why are you not sticking? You're making me angry because I'm talking and not really thinking. Come on, ribbon. I got to show you who's boss today. All right, so this cord can be a little bit tricky because it's rounded. So you do have to show it who's boss. All right, did we get it? Yes. So now I'm going to put some adhesive down and make it stay. There we are. But anyway, this was not, this one doesn't just jump out at you, you know. Sometimes you have to see things done with it. You just did a $250 order. Well, girl, that's how to do it because now you got $50 for free. Same for me. All my orders are like $250 if this is confession time. All right, now I need a gray ink pad and my stamp cleaner. So let's clean off because I did evergreen on this last one. Confession time, right, guys? Confession time. We're all amongst friends here. Yep, every order I put in is $250 or more. Yeah, I'm in the trenches with you. And then I have, you know, the opportunity to see things ahead of time, and you know how that goes. Yep, all of a sudden I'm like, I'm not going to get anything. I'm just going to wait. And then I look at my shopping cart and I'm like, look what all fell in there. Look at that. So I'm still using the same sentiment because I love it. And I'm just going to fit it right in here. It just fits. Perfect. And then we're going to pop dot that on there. Now, because of that ribbon, like I said, that twine, it's rounded. So sometimes it can give you a little fit. I'm putting lots of pop dots on here to help hold my sentiment down. There we are. That's going to go put it right side up. If you went to all that work, don't stamp your sentiment upside down. That can irritate ya. There we go. So we could just leave it like that. Oh, you're an enabler too, Betty. Uh-oh. It's not too hard, right? It's not too hard when you love everything that we have. And I am going to slip a little bow underneath here. Maybe. And you, of course, could add some bling. Oh, no. It's fraying. There we are. You can add some bling to that if you wanted to. I kind of kept it a little bit simple. So we've got our little silver bow there. Fuss around with it, get it the way you want it, cut off any extras, and there you go. Alrighty, so let's do, all right, I have one more card for you, and then I'm going to share some things I've been creating. So let's play with, okay, I have a piece of white here. This white is cut 5 1/4. It should be 5 1/4 by 8, but I better check it just to make sure, because if I fold it wrong, well, we'll just look here and see if it worked. 5 1/4 by 8. So that's actually my card base. And then I'm going to mount it onto a quarter piece of black. So this one's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I did cut it correctly. So I like to do this. Ooh, it's got it. We'll use that as the back. It's got some adhesive on it. So I like to do this if I still want a little bit of color, but I don't want this to be my card base, because then I'm going to have to put another piece of white inside of it. So this is kind of my little scrimp and save tip. So I've got a quarter sheet here. It can be any color. Then I just cut my card base smaller and I mount it on top. So it'll open like this. So I've got the white inside so that they could see what I wrote, but I still have that little pop of color back behind. So what we're going to do now is I've got a piece of white, and I'm going to very lightly put a little bit of adhesive in the middle. So I don't want to attach it down. I just want to lightly put it there while I stamp. And I think I used gray. So let's clean that just to be on the safe side, because this is going to be a black and white card. You guys know how I feel about black and white. I just love it. All right, so now let's grab, where's my black ink? Okay, I'm going to bring in something I don't normally do, but I really want black. And our Memento is great, and we do need it, and I use it a lot, but I miss the basic black. I miss basic black ink, and we don't carry it anymore, but we do have it in the paper pumpkin spots. So pretend this is a paper pumpkin spot. That would still be a current item, but I am using a retired item today, and that is my basic black ink. There's very few things that I use that are retired, but this is one of them, because this, I want it to be a nice, rich black. And I'm going to stamp this right here in the corner on one side, and then I'm going to do it in the corner on the other side. Okay, now while I have it, I'm going to give that a couple seconds to dry. That was one of the problems, is it did not dry real well on our basic ink, or on our basic cardstock. So now I want to stamp, where'd my cleaner go? Here we are. I am going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment a while as well. And I'm using, that's all I used, right? Today, I just used the love stories. I have lots of anniversaries coming up, and so I thought, this is perfect. So I did this little label that's cut out ahead of time from the hippos. I'm not in love with the hippo stamp set, but I am in love with the hippo die set. So I highly recommend getting the hippo dies. They are fantastic. Now remember, if you are using the basic black, you may have some staining. It is a permanent ink. So you could have a little bit of staining on there, and that's okay. Stained stamps are loved stamps. And we love our stamps, so it's okay if they get a little bit dirty. All right, so now, very carefully, I'm going to pop that off, and I'm going to attach it to a layer of basic black. This would also be pretty with navy. I thought that would be pretty to do navy. Again, if you were doing it as a wedding card, you could go ahead and pick the colors that coordinate with the bride and groom. So let's go ahead and attach this. Now I want a lot of adhesive on here, so I'm not sparing. I want to use a lot of adhesive because this is my card base that's going on to that matte of black. There we go. Now I'm going to attach this on the front and line it up where I stamped the flourish. Isn't that pretty? Now we have some dimensionals. And another super simple and kind of wowish card. All right, now we need some bling, yeah? And I chose I don't have any baby ones. I only have big ones. Will that be okay? Yeah. So I've got the Elegant Gems here. This one I loved with the peony. This one kind of was part of that suite, and it carried over. So we're going to use these little gems. And they're kind of clear, and they have like a little bit of a grid on them. So just a little bit of color, not too much. But there we go. Simple and elegant. Oh my gosh, yes, Susan, exactly. Simple and elegant. So here we go. So today's prize patrol, my friends, is this set of cards. So all you need to do is like, love, comment, and share. When you share my video with your friends, you get an extra drawing. So make sure you're doing that. Come back next week and somebody's going to win this set of cards. So make sure you come back and check. Remember, I said you have a week to get with me and message me your address. If I don't have it, some of you guys, I don't have your addresses. Some of you I do. If I've got your address, it's fine. I can send it to you. But when I'm waiting on your address, you know, I need you to get back with me so I can send you your prize. So that will be next week's prize patrol. So let's see what else I created. And I'm not gonna lie. I got up this morning at like 6 o'clock and this all came out this morning. So I don't know if you guys ever get on like a stamp and roll where you're like, you're just making all these cards and you're just having such a good time. That was me this morning. So before I show you those, let me show you a little trick with this punch. So you saw that we did it and did these little ones, right? This is just the actual size one punch, but you can make this longer or shorter and you can do all kinds of cool things with it. So you can actually make it a tag, which is pretty cool. All you need is a piece of paper that is 1 3/4 inch wide. So it doesn't matter how long you want it to be, just 1 3/4 inch wide. So what you want to do is slide it in the top of the punch. Then you're going to pull it out here. Okay. So you're not going to punch. So if you go like this, oh, now I have it stuck. All right. So never mind. We're going to slide it all the way down, and I slide it so that it's just equal at the top, okay? So I just have it right there. That paper is lined up with the top of my punch, and I'm going to give it a little punch. So you can use it that way. You have a little tag, or let me think of how I did this before. You're going to, instead of sliding in this way, you're going to skip the top and just slide it in here at the bottom. And my 1 3/4, it must be a little bit longer or a little bit wider than it should be. So let me see if I can just give it a slight trim. Yes, it is just a little bit longer or a little bit wider. So 1 3/4, guys, that's the key. So you're just going to slide this in here and punch the bottom. So now you have an extra long doodah, right? Or you could slide it back in this way. No, in like this. There's lots of things you can do with this punch, right? So now you've got doodahs on both sides. So all kinds of cool stuff, okay? But your key is 1 3/4. If you keep it that wide, there's another one. You can slide it down in there. So speaking of, since we're talking so much about this bundle, keep in mind that this is my class to go for June. So every month I offer a class to go. You're going to get everything that you need to create 8 cards. We have 4 card ideas, 2 of every single card. So you're going to get half a pack of the designer series paper. You're going to get a roll of, you're going to get an empty bag. Just kidding. You're going to get the twine, the Elegantly twine. You're going to get a brand new pack. You will not get a used pack in an empty bag. I'm going to actually give you new stuff. So you're going to get the elegant gems, the twine, half a pack of paper, and these cards. So let me find them here. So we're going to have everything you need with the tutorial and everything to create 2 of all of these cards. Now, of course, you can swap in and out the sentiments that you desire. This one was pretty. I liked with the gray and the succulent. And then, of course, this one, which is an anniversary with a little belly band that opens up. Okay, so everything that you need, you'll make 8 of these cards, 2 of each, and all the supplies. So look for that. My class to go information always comes out, on the 5th of the month. So you can register for that. And then, of course, if you don't have the bundle, You can add that on. You can add on the stamp set. You can add on whatever it is that you need if you don't already have that. If you do have it, you can just grab the class. So just in case you were not on my YouTube channel on Monday, this was Movie Monday. So every Monday I always have a video that drops on YouTube. So this is what we created on Monday. And then here is some fun that I was playing with in the studio. So, whoops. Oh, I just showed you that one. I was like, hey, that looks familiar. So another super, super simple. I mean, look how simple and easy that was. This took me minutes to make with that gorgeous paper and the vanilla and the gray. I loved it. Little more of those elegant gems. So I have another anniversary card ready. Then I needed to add some color, right? So I was like, how about we go with a little bit of the ombre sparkle paper. So I did it in Gorgeous Grape. And then I did one with Fresh Freesia. So I thought that was pretty. And this is the Shimmer Vellum. If you guys haven't seen this, oh my goodness, it is so shimmery and sparkly. It's beautiful. So you could do this in all 5 of the new ink colors. That would be beautiful. Then I got out my Well Suited, and look what we did here. So who doesn't want to go to the prom with a guy in this sporty tuxedo, right? So anyway, I just had some fun playing this morning, and I will be sure to post these on our page as well. So you'll be able to see those. But don't forget, guys, every Wednesday right here at 10 o'clock. So make sure you're following my page so that you always know whenever I am live. And you can also head over to the notifications. So check your notifications and make sure that you're getting see all notifications. And that's the 3 little dots in the upper right side of your page. So you can change your default so that you make sure that you always know when I am here live. So all right, my friends, thanks so much for hanging out with me for a little bit on a Wednesday. Have a great week, and come on back and visit me next week for What's Up Wednesday. Happy stamping, guys.